see if I can adjust these cameras a touch. Okay, y'all straight. Y'all straight. Y'all kind of straight. Hold on, let me get everybody straight. Okay, I think that should do it. Y'all may have a little glare, but yeah, I think y'all can deal with it. Right? It might be a little glare. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. It was my first time in this new kitchen, and I want to get y'all straight. It's like right there. Hold on. Maybe if I move y'all over here, well, that works. Right here is fine, right? Okay, that works. That works for one Facebook. This works for you. I don't even know what platform. Wait, what platforms am I on? Hold on 1 second. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You must be YouTube. YouTube! And you're my personal Facebook. Got it. Okay. Woo! Turn off live invites. Decline. All right. Okay. I think we are here. I think we are present. First live stream in the new kitchen. All right. I built a studio kitchen so that we could have all the fun in the world, and I think we're ready to do that. Okay? All right. Y'all ready for this? Let's do it. All right. Tonight's code is Queenish. If you want anything off of the site, shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code Queenish at checkout. All right. All right. We need a cocktail. And I've got some. You know what? I actually didn't want to do too much. I wanted to keep it, you know, sort of nice and light, but lethal. Okay? Nice and light, but you know how we like to do it. So I have. Hold on. I got it. Here we go. All right. I have probably some of the best rum out there. You know, Puerto Rican rum is. They love it, child. You go to San Juan. Bacardi is everywhere. All right. So I've got some Bacardi, just real quick. A quick little situation. Not, you know, nothing a little too heavy. Let me get some ice. Actually, I can put it in here. I'm getting ice out of my new ice maker. You have not heard me say, hold the line in a long time, have you? Hold the line. You have not heard me say, hold the line literally in like forever, right? I don't want to just jam these ice cubes in there. These are big ice cubes, you know. My new ice cube came out of my new refrigerator, and I didn't know, you know, it's going to be like that. Okay. I'm going to take my rum. Here's a little trick I like to do. You can do what you like, but I'm going to take my rum, just a shot or two, and I'm going to put the rum in the cocktail shaker with the ice so that I can shake it up. That way my rum is super cold, super juicy, and ready to go. Now, to that, I Have a little lime. Alright, and I can toss in my rum first. My nice light rum. And then Coke, diet in this case. Okay, if you want to be keto, you can. And then I'll tell you what makes this drink to me is to finish with a squeeze of fresh lime juice. You know, I got a stingy one. She don't want to come out. And you know, I like mine extra limey. That's just how I like to roll. You can obviously do. Oh, we need a moderator, don't we? Oh, here's Breon. Come on, Breon. Add as a moderator. Okay, there you go, Breon. You can control the crowd over here on beautiful, add as a moderator. Confirm. There you go. You can control the narrative over here on Instagram. All right? Every place else, y'all don't cut up now. So just a little rum and Coke with fresh squeezed lime juice. And this is pineapple rum. I swear to you, putting it in the cocktail shaker makes such a difference, okay? At this time, we are asking all visitors to please stand. If this is your first, second, or third time joining us, I'd like to take a moment and welcome you and let you know that it is not by any accident in which you are here, it is by God's divine providence, and we're so glad you were chosen to join us tonight. Now, at this time, we do have impact agents who are coming from the rear of the sanctuary. The impact agents will hand you an information card. We do ask that when you go around for offering, you put the information card in the basket so that we may stay in contact with you. Now, after service, please, we'd love for you to go to the East Vestibule to claim your free gift. Do not go to the West Vestibule. We got a call last week from the plastic plant on the north side. What they are doing is they had an abundance of spare legs. So if we have any seniors who have had to have their leg amputated because of their sugar, God has blessed us richly. We have an abundance of legs in the West Vestibule for you to try out on your way home, okay? Now, we don't know if the complexion is going to match, huh? But what we do know is that you shall rise up and walk. At this time, we'd like to take a moment to welcome you to tonight's service. Let the food eat in me, let the food eat in you, let the food eat in me, let the food eat in you, 'cause you're easy. You're easy. You're easy. Bop, 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 bop. Easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. If I was you, get you a communion cup too. For the Bible declares, if any man hunger, let him eat at home. So let a man examine himself. This ye do in remembrance of me. One day when I was lost, oh, you died upon the cross. And I know it was the blood for me. Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm going to get high off my own supply. That's what happened when your name on the box. You could be like, I need a new skillet. You could go to shopdariuscooks.com, like many of you have already done, thousands of you, thank you, and you can pick up your Darius Cooks beautiful, shiny, everyday skillet at shopdariuscooks.com. They laughed at me at first. Now they're saying, how did he do it? Don't worry about it. All right, I do want to get some water on the stove. Let me get a pot to put some water in. What is this I spy with my little eye? Is this the Darius Cooks Dutch oven in pearl and gold? It is. Can this be yours? It could. What's the site? ShopDariusCooks.com. Use the code Queenish at checkout, and you could save 60%. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna get some water on for some pasta. With the lime juice, that go down real smooth. I just want you to know that, all right? With the lime juice, and quit looking at my butt. It go down real smooth with the lime juice. All right, let me get that water on. Let me get that water going. Meanwhile, I've got some potatoes in front of me, and you can use whatever kind of potatoes you want, right? I kind of feel like a potato is a potato is a potato. That's kind of how I feel. It just depends on what you're doing. You know how like you do mashed potatoes and you gotta do Yukon Gold or whatever it is you prefer? I feel like with potatoes, it don't really matter. That's what I feel like. It just don't really matter with potatoes. But do whatever you want. Do whatever your heart desires. I'm getting some bowls. Okay. I want you to do whatever your heart desires. They have these little cutesies. I don't know what you call these. These are little like red potatoes they had at the farmer's market. I love a good farmer's market, don't you? There is something about going down to them people's stuff with their produce. I get caught up. Can't even help myself. It'd be so fun, you know? Go buy stuff. By the way, I'm using the Darius Cooks Everyday Knife. You can get this knife at shop. Quit you playing with me, okay? I told y'all the day was gonna come when I was gonna be in my own studio kitchen, cooking with my own products on sale, huh? And guess what today is? Said day. Okay, let's cut these potatoes up. I'm cutting them in small pieces. You can cut them as big as you want to, but for me, I like it like this. I gotta cut my air conditioner on too. Okay, hold on. Let me go cut the AC on, because I feel like I'm gonna get warm. This Bacardi is talking to me. How you doing? At this time, please turn to your visitor. Please turn to your neighbor on your left and your neighbor on your right and greet them while the music plays softly. And I cut on the air conditioner. Now, wasn't that beautiful? Don't you just feel good? Don't you just feel good? Now that you have the opportunity to greet the person, some of you, ain't nobody saying hello to you all day, and your neighbor just greets you. In the precious name of our Savior. Okay, these are all I need, really, potatoes. Just cut you a little bit. It depends on how many people you're trying to feed. I really ain't got an army. I ain't got that many people to feed. It's just me. But these are the small red potatoes. I'm just cutting them in. Let me show you in little pieces. Let me show you what I did. Look. I didn't cut that one too good. Hold on. See, look. We just lost one. We just lost one. One piece ran away. See, look. See, like little cutesy little dices. You know what I'm saying? You have to think. I want you to think about your presentation. Start with that. Dr. Stephen Covey said, begin with the end. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You should read that. It's a really good book. You gotta rinse these off. They got a lot of starch in them. You gotta rinse them. All right. I'm gonna put another skillet on the stove. I'm still learning how to work. All right, onto the stove. I'm gonna let this other skillet get hot. Okay. And I'm going to eventually start to like pan fry up my potatoes. I'm putting them on the side for a second until my skillet gets hot. This is gonna get like a little olive oil. I'm going someplace. Okay, I know you don't know where I'm going yet, and you keep asking people, what is he cooking? Don't worry about it. You're gonna find out real soon when it's done, okay? Now, into another bowl. We gotta add some seasonings to this, okay? And you know what I like to call this? I like to call this a rubinade. Like lemonade, but a rubinade. Is thinner than a rub, but thicker than a marinade. So I call it a rubinade. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you what I do. So obviously we gotta start with some oil. In this case, a little bit of olive oil should go down, okay? I may add some more depending upon how well I do this, okay? Base flavor, all my seasonings are behind the camera. So I gotta go back there and get my stuff. What y'all talking about in the comments? TikTok, hey. What y'all talking about? I hope everybody's behaving themselves too and not cutting up. That's what I hope. New kitchen is gorgeous, isn't it? Aren't these colors everything? You love the kitchen? Thank you. Nice kitchen. Are y'all talking about me? She said, but cutting up is fun. All right. All right. That's fine. Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh, me and my drink? Well, you know how I do. Okay, you know how I get down. All right? Let me get my seasoning so I can make this rub. And hold on, y'all. Let me get my stuff. Quit playing with y'all. I got stuff to do. I'm going to get me some, see, this is why I call myself being organized, right? That's what I like to be organized. And in my organization, I'm like, oh, I need this. I need some of this. I need a pinch of this. A pinch of that. I need 2 more things. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line, everybody. Hold the line. Hold the line, everybody. Hold the line. Line. Oh, my pan hot. Let me get my potatoes in here. Hold on. Oh, my pan's smoking, baby. I know y'all say y'all don't like induction. Y'all say do you prefer an electric stove over a gas stove? First of all, it's not called electric, it's called induction. Okay, that's what it's called. And let me tell you something. Induction is the most even heat you will ever find in your life. Okay? In your life, child. Okay, I'm gonna drain these potatoes off. See what I'm saying? Huh? All right. Come on with the sizzle. Come on with the sizzle. Thank you. Toss them around good in that oil and get them going. I told you, induction do not play with your yes. Did anybody have any questions? You got to know how to cook with that, Doc. You can't play with that. You've been burnt up everything. I need gas. Okay, get your gas. Give me induction any day, every day, and twice on Sundays. Okay. Now for the rub, we're gonna start by adding some kosher salt. You need that, all right, in your rubs. All right. To that, I got some black pepper as well. You need that in your rubs. Okay. Now, this is where you can let your imagination run completely wild. All right. To me, I felt like a little Creole or Cajun seasoning. Let me check these potatoes. Oh, they good. Oh, they real good. For me, I thought a little Creole Cajun seasoning was necessary. And you have to be careful because they have the Creole seasoning or Cajun seasoning that's got salt in it, which means you can't use that much or else your food gonna be too salty. And they also have the one that has no salt. I prefer the one with no salt because for me, the no salt one, you can put as much as you want to put and you will be good to go, okay? All right, so that was smoked paprika, herbes de Provence, a little bit of red pepper flake. You know how spicy you like it. Mine is not spicy, but it's got a little bit of a personality. Something that says, how you doing? And you be like, I'm all right. Okay? And then, of course, onion powder and garlic powder. And the key thing that really makes this what it's going to be is a little tinge of brown sugar. Let me check my stuff out. Hold on. Oh, boy, we cooking now, boy. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a little tinge of brown sugar. All right, that's going to be important in your stuff. Okay, just a little tinge. That's all you need is a little, hey, a little, how are you? A little, child, all right. And this is what I mean. So I told you I was going to wait to see if I had to add some more oil. I do need a little pinch of oil. That's why I didn't put the oil away, because I was like, I might need a little more pinch. And I do. So now we have a beautiful rubinade, right? What is this? Thinner than a rub, right? But thicker than a marinade. Do not steal my stuff. I know y'all say I'm the scammer and I steal from people. Don't steal my stuff. Okay. Thank you. All right, my potatoes are looking good. what I got? A piece of sausage. What kind of sausage? Conecuh. All right. Now I do know that if you are in what's that place called? If you're in New Orleans, well, first of all, let me say this about New Orleans. I love New Orleans, but y'all don't even know what y'all like to do in New Orleans. You ask 12 people how to make gumbo in New Orleans, you're going to get 47 answers every single time, okay? New Orleans, y'all be so backwards. Y'all don't know what's going on at all. But they got this sausage called barons. I can't say it like they said it. You know, New Orleans got a specific way they speak. Okay? Yeah, my baby. No, bitch. It's a certain way they say it. If you're not from there, I can't talk like that. It's like people from Chicago. They be like, my deity. I need a pineapple pie. Or if you're from New York, yo, Darius. You want a bacon, egg, and cheese? We gotta wait online. You be like, online? What are you talking about? Online? What is that? Okay, I'm put this sauce. My potatoes done cooked up a little bit because that's why I cut them small. Okay. I'm gonna throw this Conecuh sausage right up in there. All right. And I got my heat now like a medium low. It's not super high anymore because I'm gonna put some onion in here as well. All right, I'm just gonna dice me up a little bit of onion. Like that. Yeah, they got barons. It's good too. It's this girl, Tony. It's this girl. Her name is Tony. And every time I go to New Orleans for Donna with Darius Cooks, I be like, sis, you can make some red beans for me? She make the best red beans. But anybody named Tony, they don't know how to cook. Anybody named, Antoinette, and they call you Tony for short, they don't. They can fix carburetors, they can make good red beans, they can fry chicken, and they can braid hair. Look at what I got. I got onion, potato, and smoked sauce. This is Conecuh. But if you don't have Conecuh, you can use whatever you have. Hillshire Farm and Eckridge and Johnsonville will get the job done too. Okay? It will get the job done. Meanwhile, okay, let me take my attention real fast to this pot of boiling water I got going on over here. All right, I'm boiling some water. Why? Because I have some pasta to cook. All right. And you know how we cook our pasta. What do? Say it with me. I would wear the shirt, but I'm not wearing it. We oversalt the water and we undercook the pasta. Yes? All right. Let's salt it. All right. The Bible says if there's no flavor in the water, what will there be? No flavor in what? Your pasta. Paul wrote New Testament. I don't know exactly where, but I know it's in there somewhere. All right, that's some linguine that went in there. I don't even know if I even have a pair of tongs or something. I do. And as fancy as I am, they're gold. Who you know cook with gold tongs but myself? Wait to make sure our pasta don't stick. Or else you know what we're gonna be? Shame. Okay? You know how pasta could do sometimes. Sometimes it stick. Sometimes it don't. It's very fair weather. Okay? No 2 times cooking pasta are ever the same. Sometimes you cook it, you be like, oh, it ain't gonna stick. Sometimes, other times you be like, child, I'm gonna you make sure it's not sticking. Hold on. Oh, look at this. It ain't even sticking. Y'all playing with me. Okay. All right, now. Oh, let me put my oven on. Let me turn my oven on. I don't even really know how to work the oven just yet. Okay. I think I do. Convection bake and 375 and push start. Honey, she sings a song. Y'all heard her? She's in B flat. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Did y'all hear it? Quit playing with me. Thank you. Okay, I have some gloves. Oh, look at me. They right here. Remember that rub that we made? Okay. I have some New York strip steaks. Now listen. Honey, listen to me carefully. This is why I don't like doing this, because I be wanting to block y'all. Alright? But I ain't gonna have no followers by the time I get done. If you want to push your steak to the dry cleaners to clean your steak, please do that. Alright? If you feel like you need to wash your steak with lime juice, bleach, and lemons and grapefruit, do what you got to do. You are not getting ready to eat this steak. As a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna eat a couple bites and I'm gonna be done. All right? I do not believe, personal opinion, in washing chicken or steak, especially if you're getting it from a rather high quality place. My personal opinion. All right? Do what you would like to do in your kitchen, where I'm not here. I'm not your kitchen. And for all you people talking about some, I can't believe he didn't wash that. Let me see you wash ground beef. That ground chuck you make them tacos with this past Tuesday, did you run that through the spin cycle? Huh? You didn't, did you? Okay then. Anyway, put that brown sugar and Cajun rub all over these New York strip steaks, okay? Put it all over. I want you to get it in so tough it look like this by the time you get done. You see that? I want you to put it in and I want you to rub it in there. Okay? I need you to rub it in and rub it all over. Thank you. Okay? Now listen, if you need anything from my site, you better use the code QUEENISH at checkout. That's gonna save you 60%. Okay? Let me check on this pasta. While I'm over here 60%. Okay, not quite, but it's getting there. All right, not quite, but it's getting there. All right, I'm gonna put these steaks to the side for just 1 second and let them marinate in the rubinade. What is a rubinade? Thicker than a rub. No, thinner than a rub, thicker than a marinade. All right, New York strips. This could work with anything. You do this with chicken, fish, pork chops, you name it. I give you a template, okay? You run with it. Like this. Okay? That's you running with it. Okay, this pan, the green beans that I'm gonna cook are on low. So I'm gonna put green beans in that pan in a second, but it's on low. So I don't want you to worry about it. Oh my God, he's gonna burn it. Girl, shut up. Check the potato. I don't even gotta look at the comments to hear that. Check the potato. Girl, shut up. Okay? The thing is on low. Like low. To the flow. Look. The onions ain't even cooked. Okay? That's how low it is. Potatoes, onions, and Kaneka sausage. Let me see. Oh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Come here, Kaneka. That's good, that one. Oh, took this pasta. Hold on. All right. Almost on this pasta. Almost on my pasta. Like, not even 2 more whole minutes. Garlic cloves. We smash. Okay? 1 garlic clove. 2 garlic cloves. Please stop buying that garlic in a jar. That is upsetting me and my homegirls. Okay? Every time we see that, we have an attitude. Quit doing that. Okay, all them preservatives and all that stuff in that jar, you can't use that. It takes you 2 seconds to use the real thing. But get the one that's already peeled, because one thing I'm not gonna do is peel garlic. Thank you. I'll do a whole lot, but I'm not gonna peel no garlic. I ain't got time for that. I'm busy. All right, this is like 4 cloves of garlic that I'm just mincing. All right, I'm gonna take these 4 cloves of garlic and I'm gonna put it into a bowl that I've just minced. To that, I've got some fresh parsley that I'm gonna chop as soon as I check on this pasta, because I know it's ready. Let me drain it. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna set it to the side just for a second. All right, but you can see it's looking good. Okay, what is that? Pasta. For what? You will see in a little bit. Okay, that's garlic and fresh parsley. Flat leaf or curly, it don't matter. You need you a sharp knife, and you're just going to mince the onion. I mean the onion. Good job. Mince the what is this, parsley? Okay, we're gonna mince the parsley. Thank you. All right, let's hit that with the slightest touch of salt and the slightest pinch of black pepper. And if you're like me, you keep your butter at room temperature because you never know when you're gonna need it. And if it was in a refrigerator, you would be what? Shamed. But because we did what we needed to do and left our butter out at room temperature, our butter is ready to do what? Go. Okay? So I'm adding a stick of butter with garlic, salt, pepper, parsley, and a hint of garlic powder just to bump up the flavor a little bit. All right, and then we'll get in here and we'll get this. Oh, I need a better spoon in this jar. We get in here and we'll give this a mix. So this is that butter. Basically, we're making a compound butter. And I'll tell you what it's for in a second. Okay, a little garlic butter never hurt anybody. In fact, if you want, you make you a big batch of this, keep it in the fridge, and whenever you're ready to bump up your rice, your potatoes, your vegetables, whatever you want to bump up. You got, you know, a tool at your disposal to make that happen. All right. Brioche rolls. Classic French bread works. Italian loaf works. Whatever you got. This is what they had down to my local market. This is what I'm gonna use down to my local market. Okay, it's a little brioche loaf. She's cute. She's soft. She's perfect. All right. That must describe some of you. She's cute. She's soft. And she's perfect. Celebrate your successes, people. Okay. All right, I'm gonna cut these in half. Just kind of split them open them up. And then I'll get a little bit of a, I got a spoon right here. I was gonna get a knife, but a spoon can work. And I'm just gonna take some of the compound butter that we just made, and I'm gonna put it over these brioche rolls. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is cute for what I'm doing it for, but if you were doing like hoagies or sub sandwiches or, I don't know, cheesesteaks, praise the Lord. Oh yes! Give him praise. One more time. 3 times for the Holy Ghost. Okay, Amen. She sings. If you don't praise him, the rocks will cry out for you. Okay? And I'll tell you what I don't want. No rocks crying out for me. The oven will cry out and will praise the Lord. Okay? Let me look at these potatoes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. It's on low. So I know you think, oh, you don't burn it. It's on like low, like caramelizing low. Oh, look at that. It's like caramelizing low. Pulling out the sugars in the potato, making the potatoes soft, right? The onions are happy. I love it. Oh, we cooking, ain't we? Huh? Oh, ain't we cooking? All right, last one with this compound garlic butter. I'm gonna use this butter again. I'm not letting this butter go to waste. I'm not gonna use it in a second. Okay, I'm gonna throw these into an everyday skillet. If you need one, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com and pick you up a Darius Cooks Everyday Skillet, all right? Now, to the top of this, I've got my compound butter. But am I done? No. I've got some mozzarella. And if you're trying to, skimp on the calories, low fat works just as well with this one. Because really, the cheese, you're not really going for a taste. You're going for an aesthetic, and you're going for that cheese pool. That's what we're going for, okay? The taste is gonna be in there because we already tasted it with everything else we got going on with the garlic butter. My oven, 375, all right? Again, do this with a big loaf, do this with a small loaf, do this with whatever. It's just all they had, and I wasn't gonna go to another store looking for nothing else for y'all, so this is gonna be it, okay? Thank you. All right, we'll let that go while we do a few things like refresh our drink before we clean these green beans. Yes. I love a green bean. Don't you? It's so good. It's like God really knew what he was doing when he made green beans, didn't he? The drink. I need to grab some ice. I'll be right back. Lord. God really be God. Okay. I like to put some ice in the bottom of my glass. Told you that. And then what I like to do is put the Bacardi, the rum, over the ice. Right? And then we shake that up. That way it stays beautifully cold, right? That's like real cold. Okay, I'm gonna pour in a shot of rum. I know you're like, that's a shot? Yes. It depends on who's shooting. All right, the rest of the way with Diet Coke. No guilt here. All right, and then I've got a lime with my name on it. Try to roll it out first. That last lime gave me some problems, okay? All right, here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Maybe she dries the Sahara. She said, oh, there she go. She got a little bit in there. She said, that's all I got. Give it all you got. That's all I got. Keep rising to the top. Y'all know who remade that song? Who sampled that song? Y'all favorite no singing artist, Mary J. Blige. Loving you is all I want to do. Hey, that's delicious. Okay, let's get these green beans on. I got fresh green beans. Okay, and let me tell you how I do my fresh green beans. Not like my grandma did them. Okay, I'm gonna line these suckers up. I'm gonna find the tip. And I'm gonna cut them off. Done. Do what you want to do. All that clipping from both ends and all that, no. 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 But by all means, if you want to clip, you can clip until your heart is satisfied. Me and my cousin Takesha, you know, she was born in the 70s with a name like that. We used to sit on the floor at the house, 1349 North Costner Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. Don't ask me the zip code, I don't remember. And we used to sit on the floor Saturday night, and we used to pick the green beans for Sunday dinner after church. We would put some newspaper down and get a garbage bag, and we get to snipping and cutting and chopping. You can't pay me to do that now. Them days are long gone. Not only that, but you can't use the newspaper from today either. It's got too many toxins in it, all right? Next thing you know, you got toenail cancer. Talking about, where I get that from? You know exactly where you got it from. Let me wash these off. All right, I'm gonna put my green beans in this. Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful. You see how it's got like a nice little char on the smoked sausage now? That's what I'm going for. I'm going for that little char situation happening. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. You know, dark skin hot dog at the cookout. All right, I'm going to jack my heat back up. It was cooking on like super low for a moment. I'm gonna jack my heat up and I'm gonna take some of this garlic butter that I'm not using for the bread and put it into the green beans. All right. If I'm doing that, I might as well take a couple of cloves of garlic and hit that in my green beans as well. All right, 4 cloves of garlic just for some extra added flavor. All right, and then I want to cover this up with a little liquid so it can steam a little bit. Because I really, at this point, all the flavor I'm gonna get out of the onion and the sausage, I've got nothing. Let me tell you what I'm feeling. Nothing. I hope y'all having as good of a time as I am, okay? I hope y'all. Okay, we need a lid. I don't have a lid yet. I know you want a lid, child, I know, okay? I don't have a lid yet. But I do have a second skillet. And a second skillet is perfect as a lid, all right? I'm putting a little water in here. All right, pick up some of that flavor that's on the bottom of that pan. All right, and I'm just gonna take this lid and cut it upside down like that, and guess what I got? A lid. You know black people, you know how resourceful we are. You know black people. Honey, we didn't want to build the pyramids. Let me tell you something. A black person, do not misunderstand our ability to create some shit. Won't we in a minute? Who? Us? Baby, please. Hey Data, I love you too. How many skillets I'm gonna use? Enough until you buy them. I don't be at your job telling you how to do your job. Don't be in mine. I'm trying to sell skillets. Go to shopdariuscooks.com. Go to shopdariuscooks.com. And use the code Queenish. Now, one thing I ain't talked about since I've been on here with y'all is Juanito. Oh, Lord. Why would he do that? Why would Juanito cut up like he cut? I'm talking about he cut up. Why would he do that? Juanito said, he know who I was. Well, I bet you he know who I am now. Thank you. Okay. Let me think about notes, see where I'm supposed to be at. Oh, I'm good. I gotta make the pasta, okay? So let's make the sauce to go with the pasta real fast. We need garlic. I'm like, what's next? We need garlic for this. A lot of garlic, okay? A lot, because it's gotta taste good. All right, simple ingredients, and it's gotta taste amazing. So I'm smashing garlic. How much garlic am I smashing? As much as you want. They gotta come up with a don't cook with garlic challenge. I would lose. Virginia Beach. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? I think it's sold out. I don't know if it's tickets available. If it is, it's at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code December22 to save, how much? I think $100 off a ticket. But we go to Virginia Beach tomorrow. And then I really couldn't find no flight. Oh, let me check this bread. Hold on. It's a new oven. Ooh! This oven is amazing! Wow! Come on, oven! Baby, who you playing with? Who's you playing with that fast? This oven is a beast. Who's you playing with? Come play with me. Sit down. Thank you. Who you playing with? That oven said, hold my beer for a second. That's what that oven said. That oven said, hold my beer for 1 second. I want to cut it to one of them, see how they turn. I'm going to do it in a second. Don't worry about it. That oven say, what's up? Convection. Oh, that's what you need? Oh, come on, that's what I got. Okay, this is garlic, a lot of it. All right. I got me a little piece of bell pepper sitting around, so I'm gonna use this up a little bit too. This one is a red one. All right, just a little pepper. We don't need that much. Bell pepper. Might as well put a little piece of onion in here that I got left hanging out. Let's grab some of that. All right, a little tanch. The oven say, what's that? What's that? All right, and then we can start the saute on this now and start working on our sauce for the pasta. All right, so this is onion, bell pepper, and garlic, just to give our sauce some je ne sais quoi. You want your sauce? Oh, this is a Darius Cooks everyday knife. Baby, listen, let me tell you something. I got it all. The Darius Cooks Juanito collection, okay? This is an extra large hoodie. I also am wearing the Kingish t-shirt in extra large. Thank you. So you can get the Kingish t-shirt, the Kingish hoodie, or the Queenish t-shirt and the Queenish hoodie at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code Queenish at checkout for 60%. I've got the Darius Cooks cutting board, the knife, the Dutch oven, the skillet. This is the Royal wine glass. I also got Regal as well. Including any number of cookbooks with my name on them. Apply Pressure But Was Sold, Vegan But Was Sold, Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen, 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table, and Vegan But Was Sold, Everyday Keto, 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table, Apply Pressure But Was Sold, and what's the other one? Vegan But Was Sold. Yeah, I think I said them all. Apply Pressure. I'm drunk. 101 Everyday Keto. Vegan But Was Sold. Child, it's on the website. Go get it. Okay. Do you see what's in my hand? This is crazy. That I got. This is my stuff with my name on it. I just be so in shock. I really do. All right, these green beans might be. Let me see. That might be green beans, child. Ooh! Come through, green bean. Oh, you ain't done yet. Oh, you looking good though. You smelling good. The sauce. Let's not get lost. Because I'm the boss. It pays the cost. Okay? If you need an everyday skillet, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code Queenish at checkout to save 60% on an everyday skillet. Every time I get a chance, I'm gonna use one. All right. Every time I get a chance, I'm gonna use one. All right, I'm gonna put that on, and I'm gonna get the pan hot, because what I want to eventually do is I'm gonna start the sauce. The sauce will consist of garlic, bell pepper, onion. I think you know where we're going with this. Did somebody say scampi? I think they did. All right, let's put some oil in our pan. All right, a little bit of olive oil. What do we put with the olive oil? We put a little bit of butter. Okay, so we have olive oil and butter. Okay. Now, to the olive oil and butter, we need to add the veg, the aromatics, the bell pepper, the garlic. And I'm only doing this because I want my sauce to be very, very flavorful. Okay? Let's get that on the stove. And then we'll hit that with just a pinch of salt. Okay? That's it to start. Let me show you what's going on with this pot. Because, baby, this thing is thanging. Okay? This thing is thanging. Yes. Oh, look at what we got going on over here, baby. All right. Our green beans with just this little bit of water. That's it. We have not even started to season this, and it already looks fantastic with the potato and whatnot. So let's season this up a little bit. I need some, it's over here, a little chicken bouillon. Okay. Just a touch of love, a little bit. Like that. That's all you need. Okay. Let's reinforce with the garlic powder. And if I'm doing garlic powder, what I'm gonna do, her cousin, they jump rope together. Onion powder. Mom goes 1, Pop goes 2, all around 3, crisscross for your mom, your daddy, your greasy grandmammy. 10 feet tall, tall enough to play basketball, like Eddie Root, okay, a little Cajun seasoning. And I don't care what y'all say, turn your nose up all you want to. A little piece of, don't eat it. When the people smack and talk about, oh, this is good, don't you turn your nose up to eat a bit of these green beans. A little brown sugar. Okay, that's it. A little brown sugar, just to break up, just to give it some personality, break it up a little bit. You give that a mix. That's all you gotta do. Y'all, look at these green beans. Look at these green beans. Would you look at this pan? Do you see what I see? There you go. White potato, Conecuh sausage, and green bean to the rescue. I'm just gonna taste a little bit because I want to see what it tastes like. I don't know. I don't know. There's no sweetness whatsoever. It's just balance of flavor. That's delicious. That's actually really, really good. All right, I'm gonna get this other skillet hot because it's time we work on our steak. It's calling us. It's saying, Darius. Okay, the last piece of this garlic butter is gonna go into the scampi, okay? So with the onion and stuff, you know, the onion, bell pepper, and garlic that's working out over there, that last little garlic butter, we're gonna use it all, okay? What's going to waste? Nothing. That part. Okay. While that pan is getting hot, them steaks been sitting out at room temperature. Okay? They're not in the refrigerator. You want your steak to cook evenly, so do that, all right? You want them to cook evenly. Look at your neighbor and say, evenly. You don't want them to not be even. So get that pan nice and hot. I remember watching Jeff Smith from The Frugal Gourmet. Y'all remember that? Channel 11, PBS, 12:30, each weekday, Monday through Friday. I will never forget as long as I live. And Jeff Smith taught me a very valuable lesson at my 8-year-old self. He says, hot pan, cold oil, and the food won't stick. Get him, Breon. Breon says she blocking you hoes on Instagram. Breon is no nonsense. Y'all think I'm bad? Breon don't play. Hey sis, I love you. All right. Couple things we need to do real fast is add in a little bit of Pinot Grigio. I'm gonna put Pinot Grigio into the onion, bell pepper, garlic, butter situation. Honey, get you a regular cheap bottle of Pinot. Don't go out there and break the bank. No vintage. Child, this is about $12 and it'll do the trick, all right? All right, with my Pinot, I need my knife. Where's my knife, Jesus? Oh, it's right here. False alarm. False alarm. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze 2 lemons. I'll do it right here. I'll bring my sauce over. All right, I'm gonna put 2 lemons in this sauce. Make sure this other pan is not too hot. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, first lemon. That's 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. Okay? I like to put up, I haven't put any seasoning in this yet. No salt, no nothing. So I'm gonna do a little chicken bouillon, a little garlic powder, a little piece of red pepper flake, and the slightest touch of Herbs de Provence Italian seasoning. You know how I get down. Deal with it. Back on the stove she goes. Okay. And the last thing I want to do before, actually I'll put my steaks on first. Let me do that because my pan is hot. It should be. Remember these steaks I did? This is the brown sugar with all the stuff going on, the garlic and the Cajun and all that. Let me put a little bit of oil in this pan. All right, and this is hot. It's not like searing hot because I got a thick steak. I don't want it to be like I got like a medium heat, all right? Steaks go in. That's what you want to hear. All right. I am using a New York strip, but hey, whatever you think you want to use that, okay? Last bit of shrimp that I had hanging out in the refrigerator. This is jumbo 21, 25, I think these are. I like them a little bigger than that, but you know, when you're on Instacart, you do what they give you. You give what they give you. All right. This is gonna get the slightest wash. All right, and I'm gonna throw this right in with all that other stuff. After I throw in a touch of heavy cream, because we're doing a creamy shrimp scampi. Huh? What we doing? Creamy shrimp scampi. Wait, what y'all say on Instagram? Instagram, they said Facebook giving it the blues. Wait, Facebook, what happened? Is it Instagram? I mean, Instagram, is it Facebook cutting up? What's going on? Let me see what they talking about. Hold on 1 second. Wait, what's going on? Oh, the comments. Are they cutting up? Are they cutting up? Let me get my cream in. Hold on, y'all. All right, little cream is in. And let me look at my steak. All right, steak looks fantastic. Into the oven she goes to finish cooking. All right, into the oven the steak goes. Y'all stop cutting up with Facebook. Leave Facebook alone. They family too. TikTok is over here. YouTube is over here. Facebook, my regular page, my fan page is over here. Wait, Breon is blocking people in front of the backsplash. Some folks just watching to avoid to get blocked, and some of us accidentally swiping ourselves in other people's lives without realizing it. Oh God. Have fun. Put the shrimp in the sauce, John. Do that. Put the shrimp in the sauce so the shrimp can poach in the sauce. All right. And then we literally are at the home stretch, all right? We've got pretty much everything we need to have going. This bread is calling my name, though. We need to discuss this bread. We haven't discussed this just yet. Okay, and I think it's high time that we do. Let me make sure my shrimp are okay. Oh yeah, that looks great. Ooh, that's looking good. In fact, I'm gonna get my pasta in too. The pasta's been sitting, so I'm just gonna rinse it. Okay, just gonna rinse it. And this is why we undercook the pasta. Right? The reason we undercook the pasta is so that we don't have to worry about it being too mushy, too soft. Now we can put it and finish it in our sauce, and our pasta is gonna be perfect, okay? Beautiful. let that finish doing its lovely thing. And meanwhile, can we talk about this bread? It's no longer as hot as it was, which is, you're not going to get a cheese pull. But I want you to see what happens on the inside with that cheese and that garlic butter and all of that situation happening, okay? Anything on the site, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. I just put PJ out the live, all right? Hold on one second, y'all. I personally took PJ out of my live stream. His comments are not necessary, so he's gone, okay? Gone, child. Gone. Okay. Pasta. Let's make sure we're good. Oh, God. Oh, yes, yes, yes. All right. To the pasta, I've got Parmesan cheese. If you want fresh grated Parmesan cheese, get that. They didn't have no wedge for me to choose from, but they had this one. And who is this made by? This is made by, since 1882. I ain't never heard of them, but we're gonna use them, all right, today. Parmesan cheese is in a lot of it. Okay, give me a second. Let me mix this up real good. Woo! All we need is a touch more parsley, and we're ready to go. Let me show you what this looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. Looks good. Okay, a little creamy shrimp scampi for you. Yeah, let me bring it over. Huh? What you said? Huh? You say something about the pasta? You say something smart? I can hear you. What you said? What we said? I thought somebody said something about the creamy shrimp scampi that we got. I feel like I thought somebody had said something smart about the creamy shrimp scampi that we was baking up. Cause I really, you know, that's what I thought I heard, but sometimes, you know, you hear one thing and it's something completely different. I thought I heard that, and I said, well, let me go check and see what somebody said about the scampi not being scampi, because that scampi like it's scampi to me. Let me check these steaks. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh. 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 Hi, little Cajun butter New York strip steak going on here. That's it. Not much. How are you? Good to see you. Well, you know what time it is for me, child. Let's get us a little plate so we can see what the hell is going on around here. Let's put this whole thing together. That's what you came here for, didn't you? Let me get a plate. Hold the line, please. You know I had gastric bypass, so you know what I'm about to eat, right? All right, let's do a little pasta first. This is that creamy shrimp scampi with tons of garlic. I mean tons. Garlic and shrimp and Parmesan and white wine and fresh squeezed lemon juice. So good. Right. I'm also gonna grab a couple of these green beans that I cooked with some Conecuh smoked sausage and white potato. Okay. And garlic. I do have some steak to worry about. So why don't we take a look at that? I like to let it rest a little longer than this, but I've been on here long enough fooling around with y'all. All right. Should be a beautiful medium well. Depends on how you like it. You know, cook it like you like it. I like mine to be like a medium well. So like I like a little pink in mine. Oh, this is actually more medium than medium well. Okay. Ooh. She's hot. Yeah. Hold on. That's real hot. Hold on 1 second. Look at that. You see that? Perfect medium well. Perfect, 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 perfect medium well. Okay? On the brown sugar and Cajun strip steak. Here for it. All right? And then, I already know what it tastes like, but ain't nothing wrong with another little piece, child. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with another little piece. Let me go camera to camera for y'all so y'all can see. Hold on. I do this for y'all. Nobody else. I do this straight for y'all. Okay? We have the Cajun butter strip steak going on. We have the sauteed green beans with the white potatoes and the Conecuh sausage. We have the beautiful creamy shrimp scampi and a little bit of cheesy garlic bread just to make everybody happy. Okay? Just to make everybody happy. All right? Now, the steak is a first for me. So let me see. Okay. Honey, seasoned to perfection. That little brown sugar on the outside. Makes this pretty fantastic. And delicious. The green bean, how can you not love a green bean like this, right? Nothing's wrong with this whatsoever. The smokiness from this is downright outstanding. Downright outstanding. Okay. And then the pasta. The creamy shrimp scampi. Baby, listen. You need this. The name of the sausage is Conecuh. C-O-N-E-C-U-H, I think. A little intoxicated. So I don't know what it's called. I mean how to spell it, but I think it's Conecuh. Okay. All right, well listen. I ain't gonna hold you. Recipes like this, you know where to get them. Shop DariusCooks.tv. For anything you want on the site, go to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code Queenish at checkout, and you can save 60%. I love y'all. Don't ask me when we live stream cooking again. I don't know. I gotta go to Virginia Beach tomorrow. After Virginia Beach, I gotta go to Philadelphia. Delta and Southwest do not go to Philadelphia from Virginia Beach, and I'm not flying American. So, we gotta drive, which means I won't be back to the kitchen for a while. Like May something, May 2nd, May 4th, 2nd, 3rd, somewhere around there. All right? Follow me on Instagram. I'm on there every day, all day, twice on Sunday. All right? 2 things I want to tell you as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I do want to wish y'all a happy cooking from my heart to yours. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll talk to y'all soon, all right? Bye.